I am sure you're asking yourself now how the fuck you ended up in this situation. Well, let me explain. You choose to create a hardcore character because you're a badass. You like to feel the adrenaline rushing through your system while playing the game. But is this feeling really real? If you can just flee from a situation like this with one press of the button and the scroll of escape, let's dive deeper into a new mechanic that could potentially ruin hardcore forever. We need to start out with understanding what the scroll of escape actually is and how does it work. First, it was introduced as an item that can save your ass if you have a disconnect, which seemed like a really great feature because the worst in hardcore is if you die and it wasn't your fault. But in the beta, when we were able to test it, we could see that you could activate it at any time. And with any time, I literally mean any time. You can use it in the middle of combat, in the middle of a boss fight you're about to lose, in the open world, in the dungeons. There are no limitations to using the scroll, and you drop such a scroll on hardcore every 5 to 10 hours of playtime, so it's fairly easy to get and to pull off. Let me show you now how to properly set it up so you can exit it extremely fast in case you come into a dangerous situation and want to live another day. So first thing I did was bind my emote wheel to my middle mouse button for fast access. Then if you open up your emote wheel, you can press Customize, and under the Consumable tab, you are then able to select the scroll of escape and place it on your fast access emote wheel. And now take a look how I am using it. There's literally zero delay if you use it. You can instantly get ported away and immediately take no more damage. So what do you guys think? Does this item mean you can literally never die in hardcore? Let me know your opinions down below in the comments. I personally think that it requires a lot of APM to use the scroll, and mostly in hardcore you die to unexpected one-shots, so I don't see too much of an issue on the first look. But on the second look, if you're looking, for example, at the playstyle of a sorcerer that can slot a cheat death into his build by placing the flame shield in its enchantment slot, the scroll suddenly requires no more APM. You can just play full berserk mode, and if your flame shield procs cause you messed up and died, you use your scroll and you're back in town, can relax while your flame shield protection is off cooldown. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I'm really curious how Blizzard will approach the situation and if they see a problem with it or if it's actually their preferred design choice. But now let's take a look at cheat deaths that are definitely not a design choice and need to be fixed up on release, or the game, as it is in hardcore, will be the biggest joke ever, and even legend players that won't use those cheaty methods will not get the credit they actually deserve. I am talking about cutting your access to the game in numerous ways that, similar to a scroll of escape, make you invincible right away without a delay, or even have the chance to revive you after death. The YouTuber and hardcore player Woodio made a really great video regarding this topic already. I will leave a link down in the descriptions, you should definitely check it out. So let's take a look which breaches the devs still need to fix so we can all enjoy a nice and fair release. First up is the option to kill your game with Task Manager. And as you see here, it saves your ass instantly, no 10 seconds delay after the disconnect, as it's common in many other games. You log out right away, and if you have quick hands, you can save yourself easy. Secondly, we have the option to use a software like Exitlag or LagoFast that's actually used to provide a much more stable gaming experience, but here you are able to change to another server, interrupting the game's connection instantly and also surviving at ease. The third option is actually the regular game logout, which also doesn't give you a forced 10-second timer. This even lets you relog and heal to full HP. And the fourth option is the party invite that allows you to always jump away as you like if your saturation gets hairy. And the crazy part, if you're fast enough with those methods, even though a message in-game is shown that you died, you can revive your character, and it's ridiculous, and this demands a fix for sure before release. Now, we talked a lot about hardcore and the current issues. If you're interested in my overall feedback of the beta, in which I only played hardcore, then you should definitely watch this video right here, and I see you in the next one.